Hey gang, first sorry for the noise in the background. I'm doing this on a segment of my kitchen counter because the lighting is better here than in my garage for this part, and my refrigerator decided, well, that it wants to start running right now. So I got the straps all connected. I decided to put a secondary strap over the top one, basically because this one kept running into my ear, which actually ran into a problem on this side because I had no way to really keep this strap from sliding back and forth. So what I did was I went over to the Hobby Lobby, which is still open during all this, and I bought these little $1.50 strap adjusters, which was in the sewing area of the store, which is not a portion I like ever go to because I'm not that guy. But you know, this works pretty well. It's you know, it doesn't look too terrible when you put it on, and it keeps this strap from cutting right over your ear. So I can go a little below my ear. This hits kind of the base of my head, back of my neck, what type thing. So now I'm going to go through. Go ahead and flip these over because I need to get to the inside of the mask. And I don't want to go through taking this off all over again. Rotate, just do the thing I want you to do. There we go. So what I'm going to do, I went and got this, and the loop doesn't want to stay together. It's a silicone gasket for, you know, basically weatherproofing your home. I got it over at Home Depot. Now it is meant for weatherproofing a home, not for this. I got the silicone one because I figured the silicone would not irritate like the foam-based ones they have. But I also figured to look at this sticky stuff, it's pretty standard. I don't know that it's going to grip onto this smooth surface so much, so I'm going to go through, you know, with a little piece of sandpaper again and just rough it up a little bit on the inside so we get something a little better, you know, to grip to. Which I know, right? And just putting all this nice rough plastic shavings all over my clean kitchen counter. Oh, clean enough. I did not just put my finger through that. Okay, no. It's definitely roughing up the smoother portions better than the awkward portions, but you know, hopefully that is a good sign that it'll stick better. Figure we'll start out. Figure that the bigger edge should be on the outside. So, okay. And it's hard to hold this down at the same time. Okay, that's definitely going to take a little bit to set, but I should have cut that at a better angle. But we can adjust that with this next piece. A little bit of an angle there. Say goodbye to that. And this isn't going to be 100% perfect, but, you know, who wants it to be, right? We're not doing, you know, medical work with this thing. We're just going out in public so we can go to the store, buy groceries. Plus this will provide a little bit of padding so that this is not just bare plastic right against the skin. All right, we'll cut that straight again. So actually that's holding on a lot better than I thought, which is good. These portions up here are going to be a little tougher. I'm going to go ahead and cut that preemptively just to make this easier. Which I do think I cut a little, didn't cut enough off there, but we'll go down here. Yep. Yeah, this portion is not sticking as well as I would have liked. And I did cut that really too long. It is sticking, it's just tough because it doesn't want to conform to the curvature. Right. Because I did it like that, I'm going to need to cut a bit of an angle here. And I'm certain there are better ways to approach this particular piece. Please feel free to let me know in the comments. This is not something I normally do. I mean, I'm just doing this kind of as a fun project to keep myself sane during this whole time. And so, I know there's probably vast room for improvement. But, oh, keep that piece out. Wouldn't have noticed it. Ah, it's sticking to me. Alright, oh. Okay, no, we're good. Don't peel it up too much, Andy, because you'd be afraid it might not stick back. Alright. Final piece here. Just need to straighten that back out. Maybe a little bit of angle, just a little bit. And right about. Alright, quit moving so I can see what I'm doing. Right about there. Nope, too short. Okay. And the angle there. And I'll cut just a little bit longer. That's better. Still just a little bit long right there in the corner, but that's why we went too long. So we can always remove, and obviously not gonna be perfectly airtight. Don't really need it to be. Just just need to be good enough. You know, it's because we don't really need to prevent, we don't need like a full air seal, we just need it to be good enough so that, say I do cough and I am like a carrier, we just, you know, it needs to not spread out into the air around everyone else. I'd say that worked out fairly well though. This could be a little better right here, but I don't want to interfere too much with the strap, so. All right. What do you think? Should we try it on again? Have we seen enough of me trying it on? All right, here's me from a terrible angle with my not yet showered and definitely in need of a haircut badly quarantine hair. There we go. That again goes under the back of my head so that it doesn't have to cover up the main hole of my ear. And that can fit right there. I might need to add a little more, like some kind of padding right in here, because that does sit a little hard on my cheeks. But the rubber gasketing is pretty good. It's not a perfect seal, like under the chin, there's enough to get a finger here. So I probably need to modify that a little more, but it definitely isn't sitting as hard on my face as it was before, and it's definitely comfortable along my nose ridge and like eye line than the cloth ones do, because the cloth ones, because of my nose ridge, like even with the little metal bendy thing, like it cuts right at the bottom of my eyes. It's just not comfortable at all. So this is a lot more comfortable, even though it looks awful with my hair right now. That's because my hair looks awful right now. But yeah. Another side note here is in my kitchen, I have displayed all of my geeky tikis, including, that's not a geeky tiki brand, that is the Porg from Oga's Cantina, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. And over here is the Yub Nub. That's the tiki depicting the Battle of Endor from the Forest Moon of Endor, with the Ewoks in the trees and the Death Star in the sky above. It's pretty awesome. All right. I think we've only got one more video left in this, and that's just figuring out how to put some kind of cloth barrier in here so that the air I am breathing is filtered in some way. Again, any ideas on how I can accomplish that, please leave me a comment. And all right, one more to go. Bye.